What up, gang? Back at the new video. I'm up here with my boy Levi, owner of 3 Wheels Customs. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about his bike and what he do, you know what I'm saying? We got some more bikes pulling up too. Here they come, look at them. Got the boost over there.
So with the Cheetos, man.
Right, I want some Cheetos now, bro. I gotta get one of them vests. I like the vest. I gotta get a vest.
Stopped at KLC.
Oh, okay. No, you said y'all had stopped anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
So man, where do I start, man? Let's start in the front. So this F3s custom made. The letters stick off of the grill, so it has a 3D effect. And then I made this custom made skid plate too. It's got lights on the inside of the skid plate. When we turn them on, maybe you can see it. Maybe I can see it in the daytime. Oh no, I gotta turn it on with the light.
What you make it out of?
Plastic. And painted orange. I recessed the LED inside there so it don't scratch up when it skids, because my bike's set low, as you see, so it skids a lot.
Hey, when you change them shocks, the bike gonna sit up way high. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I know, bro. I don't want to spend all that money on it.
Hey, 2K, bro. I'm trying to 2K.
But yeah, so I did that, man. The front A-frames, front and the back of the A-frames, the eyebrow, the fog lights, the LED lights, and all my lights are sequential as well.
Where you get your headlight bulbs from?
Some Slinger Millions. But I call them Slinger Millions, but Sling Mines.
Oh, for sure. I got mine off Amazon.
Yeah.
I might change them joints.
Yeah. That's where I got them from. And
I see a lot of people with the fog light covers right here.
Yeah. That eyebrow, yeah. Painted these, you know, to get the color matching. All those incense up there, and then we got lights all the way.
What up, gang?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
I need to get that vest you got. I like that vest. I need one
They got them
now.
at Cycle Gear.
How much you pay for it?
I don't remember. I've been had it for a minute, but I know when I looked up one for him, it was like 120, something like that, 129, something like that.
Yeah, see.
But it had more. It had more in it though. It had like a.
For sure.
It was different than this one.
I don't want to spend a dub.
I know, that's what I said.
One dub.
Everything done went up though.
Yeah, and everything is up on these things.
Yeah, and I gotta get some more gloves too.
Well, he ain't got that heat on there. That's Amazon. All that knick-knack stuff, knick-knack paddywhack stuff, you get that off there.
It ain't gonna be here in time.
Yes,
Cause the
it is.
WAP is this week.
It is gonna be here this time. I've been ordering shit for the last 2 days. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be
She
here.
can order shit, nigga.
It ain't be coming in hella fast.
Hold up. For him though. So don't
For
let him
this,
try
for
to
this
throw me
Mr.
out.
Cheetos man.
Yeah, don't let him try to throw me up under the bus. It ain't none of mine.
Let me out.
Yeah, she been spending all kinds of damn money. I don't know where this nigga is.
Yes.
Come on the side, I put the wind deflectors. They said it was gonna help. I was really trying it, bro. But I mean, it helps some with the heat, because the heat come off this motor a lot when I can't wear shorts. It helps a lot, not a whole bunch. It does help when you go through water though. Then I got the F3 pads. This horn I'm changing now. This is my
Oh
chunky
yeah,
horn.
you got the motor horn.
Yeah,
Huh?
but I'm changing it out to this motor horn. Hopefully I can get it done before the walk though. It's gonna be a dual horn that I'm doing on that one. We did that. Of course, the underglow lights, as you can see, coming around, and then I switch up. I put switches on everything, and that's how I keep my batteries from going dead. So right here is the switch for my speakers. That's lights. I got another one over here, and lights inside the speakers right there. Because the speakers got lights on the back side and the inside of them.
Oh yeah. They look. It's gonna show real good at night.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever paid attention to that.
Yeah.
But you always be riding behind me though. That's another thing.
Because you're the leader.
Here you go.
I blacked out all my lights in the back. Let me see if you can see it.
Oh yeah.
I blacked them all out, even the backup light as well. Got lights up under there, tucked up under there as well, and of course this 3-wheel custom engine also custom made as well. Welded it on there, fitted it up. I still got to do something about that though. I ain't done nothing about that yet. I plan on putting I got some things that shine on the ground, the lights.
Yeah.
So it's gonna shine f3s here. I'm gonna try to shine it on my hood too. I got that coming too.
I might have to come over here and let you put that shit on my bike for real.
Already. And you know I got the hidden license plate cover.
Don't say that too loud. We gotta keep that on wrap. Wait a minute.
Let me see. Let me see if I can cut it off. And I've been having some issues with it, so it may not even work the way I want it to work. But let me see. Yeah, it's working.
It worked real good.
That's it.
It worked real good.
And then on that side, pretty much the same thing on that side, but the big attraction is these speakers, man.
Yeah. You want your sound comp.
Yes, sir.
Which between you and me, we already knew it was gonna win that. Everybody kind of really knew.
I don't even think it should have been a competition, man. But let me tell you about these 8S Fox games. So these are well, I shouldn't get into what they are, but this is a custom made plate that I made for them to sit on.
Mm-hmm.
No bike has speakers that sit like that. Everybody hanging them off. And then on this here, behind here is a custom made mount so that my speakers sit on here with no problem. See that? No problem. 100 miles an hour, whatever. No problem.
Why you didn't want to do a fabricated panel?
I didn't at the time. I don't have access to somebody that can do the fiberglass for me.
Yeah.
And I'm new to it, so I'm getting ready to try. He said I got a panel over there. So I'm getting ready to try it, but that'll be after the while. But then these was too big for the panel. I don't like them sitting like here. I really want acoustical sound. So this is for me, really. That's why these are mids and highs. Mm-hmm. And this is for the haters that say my music too loud. So that's why I got horns and all that. So when you stand from the back, you get a real concert with all four of them coming together. Yeah.
For sure.
And then up under the hood. I guess I'll show you up under the hood.
Yeah, there was one question I remember Big G had asked. He said, where his what's called it?
That's my false gate out. That's that bad capacitor, man. So I can push all that power.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I can run mines without the bike being on or not, cause that capacitor off the chain, man. And right here I got on my fork. That's what my voltage read at. So most people don't know about that, but I put a voltage meter here because I can see my voltage at all times. So I know when it's time to cut my bike on, when I can leave it off. I can see if my battery waning or anything like that. I can see it. And of course I got the light for the fog lights right here. And this is something that I made. It's only on 3 bikes. This bike, Princess bike, Lady Princess, and Kim's bike. But I made a custom garage door opener. So I hit that button, my garage goes
this one?
down. Yep, you can hit it right now. You'll see it'll go down. So I ain't got a funnel with my gloves. I just
it ain't gonna run to your trailer.
No, it's good. I just pull up, hit my button out there, pull in. I ain't gotta use my phone, get the button, anything like that. That's custom made. That I made that as well. Yeah, man. I think that's pretty much it. I got some other things I want to show.
What are these right here?
That helps with weight distribution.
I need these.
Because it vibrates.
I need these.
Yeah, it vibrates. So when you put that on there, it ain't gonna vibrate, man.
Where you get these from?
I may have some extra chromes, man. Let me look and see. I'll look and see. I'll let you know. Cause they send me chrome by accident, and they're supposed to send me black. And when I called them, they just sent some more. Yeah.
Well, if you don't mind, bro, I'll take those chrome. I'll paint them over the blue real quick. I appreciate it. So that was, I'm glad you showed us this, because normally when we see you with your bike on, we be like, how is you pushing all that power and the battery ain't dying? That makes very much good sense.
Yeah. And then everything that I got is made for a motorcycle. Wires all nice and neat and tucked, but this all this can unhook and this can come out, so it's not stuck right there. But this capacitor, I didn't even add that till I put them two on there. Before that, I didn't even add that. But that capacitor, just having a good battery and having everything switched up is what saves your battery. People think, oh, you can't put this on your bike. You can't put that. Too many lights gonna drain it down. That's not the case. If you got a understanding of electronics and how they work, voltage, regulators, ohms, resistance, if you know all that stuff, you can hook up stuff where you just fine. You just fine. Now, can I run my lights all day? That time we was at Po Boys, I left my lights on that night before. Came out, started my bike up, no problem. If I leave my amp on, no problem. The problem will come in when I'm hitting bass or I'm playing loud for a long time.
Gotcha.
So I done already put a meter on it, measured it, and I realized I got about 20 minutes with constant bass at the max volume, and I gotta go start the bike up. Other than that, I can let it sit with the lights 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. I think an hour and a half it started waning down. When my voltage drops below 11.9, I need to start my bike. 11.7 it may not start. But I keep a pack too, so
you gotta keep a pack.
It's the case. I got a pack, nice, neatly tacked. I just hook up right here on this on this power block right here.
Yeah, see,
right
I seen that. And I didn't understand how they really went into that thing.
And the instructions don't tell you, but that's the ground. So you be looking for where you're gonna ground it. So you power here, you ground there, boom, it starts up. I'm good to go. If I forget, I get out of control, running it too loud, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready for it.
So how's the power connected to the frame here?
Because what happens is this is an isolator, it's a boot. So this is power, and then the wire goes down to the battery.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. So is it like mounted on here? Like you have to cut a hole in there or something? Or?
Yeah, you gotta drill a hole, and then you gotta run the wire back. I cover all my stuff up so you can't see it nice and neat.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but you run it back there.
Yeah, man. If you don't got a battery jump pack with you at all times, you crazy.
Yeah, but
you gotta keep the pack with you.
I done jumped off more people than I done jumped off myself. But I think I did it one time, man, once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if I leave it, I ain't gotta worry about it, man. I ain't gotta worry about it, you know.
Why you ain't put no sub in here in your front? I know most people get speed. They put a sub in the front.
Because this is why subwoofers on a bike does not make sense. Speakers need certain cubic feet per square inch. So if you look at those Harleys or those custom bikes, they got big old fairings where they can put a subwoofer in there and that bass can move around, the air can move around. When you put it inside of here, that's not the match for a 10-inch sub. I got subs over there. I can show them to you. It's not the match for it. So the bass is gonna be muffled, and you're gonna have to have a separate amp for it. I mean, we just don't have the space for it. I wish I could. I love bass, but we just don't have the space for it. And when you're looking for a clarity with the bass, then ain't gonna be able to do it. So you're not gonna get a good sound. I mean, you could put it on, you could do anything, but what kind of sound you gonna get from it? You know, do you have a big enough space for a boxing room to move? They got pancake subwoofers that would fit in there, but it's just not gonna sound right. And you need something for it to bounce off of, for the lows to bounce off of. And a bike, no, it doesn't have that. You need a second battery. You need a lot for that. Because bass is where your power is at. Bass is when you put it on your amps and all that. When you put it on your battery. So if you ain't got all that, to me, you just wasting your time. I done look at the last competition. I done beat both of them had subwoofers. One in the back, custom made, and one in the front. Could you even tell that he had a subwoofer when you listen to his music over my music?
It sound like his music was hitting the wall when you hear it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what me and my homie said. It sound like he hit a wall.
That's it.
So
that's it. Yeah, let me go ahead and stunt just for a little bit, bro. I keep these hitting up, but
let's stunt for a little bit.
That's first year, bro, and that's second year, and that's with them subs. You know what I'm talking about? They came ready for me. Told me when I came, go home. You ain't gonna get it. That they was ready for me. They had to go back to the lab, and we'll see what they do next year. I may even get in on the WAP, bro, but I don't know.
I don't know, man. You probably need to get in on the WAP.
On the WAP, you think so?
You probably do need to get in on a WAP, man. Yeah. I think they had like a loudest exhaust competition. I might jump in that. I don't know.
Yeah, you should.
I got the loudest.
It sound like all I heard. Yeah, it sound close to that booster. Yeah.
Preacher changed heels up after.
Yeah.
Huh?
Preacher changed heels up after.
Yeah, he got the same pipe I got. The same pipe I got. He said he wanted a little noise on it. I said, about time.
About time.
But then he said he was thinking about that catalytic. I said, you get that catalytic and you get a can air filter, where you pull in more air, it's gonna make the sound more thicker. And stuff. He said his wife probably gonna be complaining. She get on that junk. I said, don't get the catalytic then. I'm trying to tell you. If you ain't ready for that noise, don't get that delete.
I'll be complaining when I pull up. So I ain't even on that yet. But I thought about doing it. But I want to exhaust. I wanna paint the exhaust and bake the paint on it and make it orange. So it's gonna take me some time once he make it, if I get it made. And then
when I talked to Ricky about it, because I originally wanted my exhaust to be blue. You know, my theme on my bike is the Vegeta, so I like the blue stuff. The problem is, he said that the bike generates over the amount of heat for that type of wrap, so it'll melt that shit.
Yeah, you got.
That's why he ceramic coat everything, because that lasts up to, it holds over, I think he said 1,300. The heat goes up past like 11 for our bikes. That holds 1,300, so it's not gonna cook. Yeah. So if you figure out a way you can ceramic coat it, then paint on top of it where it'll stick, go ahead, do your thing.
Like mine. Alright.
Damn,
I
Cheeto
that
bike.
mug all the way down.
Yeah.
To the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my, cause it's already custom exhaust.
Yeah.
But it was loose. The tip was loose, so I tightened that mug up and everything.
Yeah, but if you bake the paint, there's a baking process. You just can't get all the colors. So once I deal with that, I had already researched it. You can bake it. It's some type of high heat paint that you got to bake on. That's a process. And then once you do that, you put the clear coat to seal it, and then it's good to go.
You do that shit, let me know. I want blue. I
coming.
want blue.
I got some more stuff to do to it, man, right for the while. Hope I can get it all done before that. But other than that, it's just little knick-knack stuff, you know.
Knick-knack, patty whack.
Yeah, that's it, man.
So yeah, 3-wheel customs. What you do for your business, man? Like, I bring my bike here, get it done up.
Yeah, you can get whatever you want. I mean, we do sound, we do lights, we do maintenance. We do pretty much most of it. No paint. I ain't in the paint. I mean, we paint accents, but no body paint yet. I'm trying to add that. I just ain't added it yet. You know, I'm really thinking about getting into the liquid wraps like that. Bike over there that we got to put a radiator on, but yeah, man, that's you can bring it here. We can get it done, or we come pick it up and we bring it back to you as well, or you can drop it off. Either way, we got you.
Say less. 3-wheel customs out in DFW. Y'all live in the Metroplex. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to hit up somebody about your bike. Call that guy right there.
Yes, sir.
That Levi, call him. Write me and I'll get you to him. You know what I'm saying?
We got you. 3 wheels.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But in that football game, we out.